For the naturally skinny people like myself, you're doing home workouts, you want to work out to get bigger, get an aesthetic body. One way to get a bigger frame, look bigger in your clothes especially, is get bigger shoulders. Don't mind the raggedy shirt you're seeing, but time for that shoulder workout. All right, so this shoulder workout, I'm going to show you my shoulders before the workout and the shoulders after the workout in terms of pump. Got some muscle in the shoulders going, front, side, and rear delts. You know, because you want to hit the shoulders from all angles. So the side shoulders is what's going to be first, and this is how we're going to hit it. The more effective way is to bring them in. Slight bend in the arm, bring them in towards in the front of your body, so you have a greater range of motion. You're going to have less range of motion doing this. You have a greater range of motion doing this. It's just a little bit of difference, but every difference that you can make matters. And then don't just do it with straight arms. You want to have a slight bend in your arms when you go up and go down. So in terms of reps, all right, to get that shoulder pump that I'm talking about, you can't do something that's so light that you can easily do it for double-digit reps. You can do 15, 20 reps. That's when you got to up the weight, because your shoulder's not going to blow up unless you're upping the weight and you challenge yourself. All right. And then when I'm doing this, I gotta get in at least 3 sets. Bring the shoulders out. I like it. Right after side delts, the side of the shoulders, I like to hit the back of the shoulders or the rear delts. Because once you get them rear delts popping out, your shoulder is gonna have a 3D look from like almost all angles. And for the rear delts, the back of the shoulders, this is the workout we're gonna do. You wanna bend down at an angle. You kinda want a steep angle too. Not just, you don't wanna be at a 45-degree angle. The more you can bend down and hold your position, the better that's gonna be able to target the rear delts. And then you're bringing them up like this. And then the front view, that's gonna look like this. I didn't think the 25s would feel light enough, but apparently they do. But like I said, shoulders is my favorite workout. My favorite muscle to work out, so I do work the shoulders hard. So they've been getting strong. Like I said, just bend down, almost to where you're parallel to the ground. Superset them. I like to superset my shoulders. That superset you saw me do, which basically is just doing 2 different workouts back to back, particularly with no rest in between. You saw me do the rear delt flies to hit the rear delts. Yeah, that muscle that's popping out right there. Get the rear delts going, and then immediately with no rest, bring the same dumbbells up, do my shoulder press to hit the front delts. And the idea of a superset, the reason why supersets work so well for targeting 2 different muscles in the same set, essentially. Saves you a lot of time too when you do this, because you're targeting not just any muscles, but ideally the muscles that are opposite of each other. So in the case of shoulders, it's best to superset the back of the shoulders and the front of the shoulders, the 2 muscles that are opposite of each other. So you're not gonna see me superset the side of the shoulder and the front of the shoulder, because those are not opposite, or the back of the shoulder and the side of the shoulders. When you do the back of the shoulder, conserves energy in the front of the shoulder, so then you can immediately go to another set. Vice versa, if you start with the front of the shoulder, you conserve an energy in the back of the shoulder because you're not really using it, and you can immediately go to a set with the back of the shoulder.